Crispy garlic is a Thai influence on this otherwise Mediterranean-flavored salmon. The problem that one invariably faces with modern fish recipes is to create bold flavors that don't overpower the taste of the fish itself. This can be very difficult to do, but the seasoning mix here and the crispy garlic pieces really do the job nicely.
Starting ingredients for this are very simple. A couple cloves of garlic. You want a chili pepper. Usually I use Serrano. This time I'm not using one. I'm not even sure what kind of chili this is. It's a little bit spicy. It's not as sweet as a bell pepper, that's for sure, but it's not as hot as a Serrano. You know, there's a million different kinds of chilies, and unfortunately in Russia they don't even tell you what they are. You just get red chili, green chili. This is a little bit spicy, so you know, look at your suggestions here in the beginning in the annotations. Into a pan that's hot, I've added 20 milliliters of oil. Now I'm going to add the chopped up chili. We'll add the garlic later. After about 3 or 4 minutes, you can see the color is transferred to the oil some. It's a nice aroma. It's not at all burnt though. Make sure you do not burn them. Now I'm adding the minced garlic and that butter. And we're going to cook this for just a couple minutes to soften the garlic, melt the butter. Then let's pass this through a sieve. We're going to keep the solids for use later. And this is fat, the butter, oil, and garlic flavoring is going to go onto the salmon. I have the cumin seeds and the fennel seeds here separate. These are going to be toasted individually because they need to be toasted different amounts. This pan is smoking hot, and I'm going to toast the cumin seeds first. And we want these quite well toasted, but because this pan is so hot, it's not going to take very long. And that's enough. That's enough. Okay, put them over here. Now the fennel seeds are going to get less toast. That pan is still very hot. So I'm only going to toast these for about 10 seconds. And that's enough for them. Okay. I've transferred the toasted cumin and fennel seeds into the spice blender. I'm adding the sesame seeds that were not toasted at all, and the salt. And we're going to grind this to a powder. And paint this onto both sides. Flip it over, get the other side as well. Then dust it with this spice mixture. Okay. And we have the stovetop smoker. I'm using cherry wood chips here. As I've said in other videos in the past, the best way to control the amount of smoke in a stovetop smoker is to control the amount of wood chips that you put into it. Not try to control it by time and heat. That's much more difficult. The amount of wood that you put in will control the smoke. Okay. And remember, salmon had butter. That butter put on the backside that'll help it keep from sticking. And of course the two pieces aren't exactly the same size because fish is just the way that it is. It's skinnier on one end than it is on the other. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm going to put the lid on and start the time. This is what we have after about 15-16 minutes, and now we'll plate it up. Now, I'll put back this chilies, garlic over the top, and add some sprigs of herbs to this. Of course, you put it over the top of something else, a pasta or maybe a fennel salad, something like that. I'm just showing you the salmon here. You can drizzle a few more drops of that chili oil over the top of it.
If you want to know more about my adventures as a chef around the world and have some great laughs along the way, be sure to check out the video tour of my book, 40 Years in One Night. It's up on YouTube right now. Click the link. If you like my videos, look for my cookbook, now available through Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and other internet bookseller sites. Also look for my cocktail book, Cocktails of the South Pacific and Beyond, Advanced Mixology, available through Amazon online.